Hey guys, welcome to the second part of the epoxy lamp build. We got a lot done today and the thing looks great. Earlier this week we broke it out of the mold. We got it flattened out today and we also got started on the base. There's not a whole lot of video, there's some pictures, but this one will be a short video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, here you can see the router sled I built. It's my first one. Never built it before. It's ugly, but it did a great job. As you can see here, we're just going back and forth. For those of you that don't know what a router sled does, it basically replaces using a CNC machine. You guys saw my river table video. You saw that the tabletop was planed on my cousin's CNC machine. And yeah, this just replaced it. It's a little time consuming, but it worked out great and I'm happy with the results. You'll see pictures of the both sides here in a moment. Here's side one. And here's side two. Okay, since the router sled left all those lines on our project, we start sanding with 80 grit, try and get those lines out, and then we move up to 120 grit, get a little bit of a more smoother finish, and then up to 180. I stopped at 180 today because there's bubble holes that we have to fill in and a little imperfections, which we'll do in our next video. And here's side one after sanding up to 180 grit. And side two after sanding to 180 grit. Now I wanted to give you guys an idea of what the epoxy looks like, so I just dampened the cloth real quick and just went over the epoxy with the damp cloth. The epoxy still looks great even after running through the router sled. Now here's our base, here's our light, measuring it out, see how far we have to drill in, do a hole saw cut in the bottom of the wood for depth. Making a mark on my hole saw so I don't go too deep. I'm going to mark it with a piece of tape. And it was simple as that. Just mark it with the tape. You got your depth. We already measured for our right hole saw size. And yeah, just went away at it and got her done. Since I'm just starting out, I had to do this the hard way. We ended up chiseling out the hole little by little. Unfortunately, I don't own a router bit to go ahead and cut this. It's the next thing on my list to get, as well as a jigsaw. So it was time consuming. I learned a few things about chiseling. I've never done it before. A lot of these things that I'm doing in these videos are first time for me. And I've learned a lot along the way. And had some trial and errors, some good things, some bad things, but I'm enjoying this. I really am. I wish I would have started this way back when I was younger instead of taking it up at my age now. We're getting there, little by little. Just chiseling it out little by little. And we're almost there. Still got a little touching up to do. And we made it. And the light fits in perfectly. There's a little bit of a space, but that's okay. That'll give it room to breathe. And here's the idea of how it's going to be mounted on its base. And that's what the epoxy is going to look like with the light behind it. But we're actually going to be shooting it up from the bottom. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. Sorry it was a short video, but if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell button so we can notify you when a new video is up. And please like and share this. It helps me out a great deal. Have a good evening, guys.